Hey, guys, it's out to V Spells are here, the voice coach, coming to you with another Speakeasy podcast episode. I am super excited to come to you with this episode simply because it's one that many people discuss behind closed doors. I hear so many people talk about how family doesn't support, friends don't support, and we're going to debunk a few of those things in today's episode. Super excited because, again, it is NAPODPOMO. So shout out to all the podcasters that are taking part of that, and NARIPPOMO. Shout out to all of the writers who are tapping it out, writing it out when it comes to those novels this month of November. I'm super excited to support you guys and looking forward to those published books. Definitely want to make sure that you guys come on over and be a part of the Speakeasy podcast after you get published. So let's talk about it. First and foremost, I'm going to talk to two different people. Okay? I'm going to talk to my people that want the support, as well as my people that need to give the support. Let's talk to the supporters first. With that being said, there's a few ways that you can support someone. Unfortunately, most times people feel as though support means that I'm going to have to spend money in order to support you. People think that in order to support you, that I'm going to have to wear a shirt that is god awful and ugly. Let's be honest, guys. Y'all have seen some of those shirts, right? Right. So we're not even going to go there. But the reality comes in is that, guess what? There are so many different ways for you to support people. And this goes for speakers, entrepreneurs, authors, chefs, any industry. It could be someone who's a seamstress, someone who is an esthetician, someone who is a physical therapist, someone who is a mental wellness, a doula. I mean, any number of things, guys. This goes for anyone out there who is looking for more support, and the friends and family that you want to support you. So I'm going to give you 5 ways that you can support someone, which are really good no matter what the circumstance or who the person is. Number 1, share a post or a link. It doesn't take a whole lot of time. Share out a post in your stories if you're fearful of it messing up your algorithm and it's not really something pertaining to your audience. I get it. I understand. Stories last for about 24 hours. Share it to your stories. Go ahead, share it to your stories on Facebook or on Instagram. That's a great way for you to put it out there. Share it out on your Snapchat. It's a great way for you to do it. That doesn't cost anything, and you never know who it's going to bring to that person or who you may be helping, because there may be something that they needed or something that they were going through, and that link or that post that you share could be the help that they needed. Leave a thoughtful comment. Can I tell y'all something? Can I just be honest? On social media, your one-word comment is not a thoughtful comment. You saying, hey, I'm here, or hey, I'm checking out the replay is not a thoughtful comment. You're saying, congratulations, let's be honest, is not a thoughtful comment. Why? Because guess what? That's just a few words. That's literally one of the words that they put on there, and you just press a button and it shows up. Can you leave a thoughtful comment? Tell them how proud of them you are. Tell them that you've been watching their journey and you see the success coming. Tell them that you're looking forward to what they're about to do next. Heck, Tell them that you trying to grow up and be like them, okay? Tell them something that stands out from just a regular old congratulations. Now, granted, you can put a congratulations in there, but go a little deeper, go a little further, give them a little bit something more. Tell somebody else that you know about what it is that that person has, about a product or service, because word of mouth is still a top marketing tool. Do not, do not, do not think that it is not. Word of mouth is still a huge tool. And it's that word of mouth that will always allow you to do something phenomenal. Okay? It will always allow you to do something phenomenal. So, we said, so far, share a post or link, leave a thoughtful comment, tell someone about them or their product or service. Now, send them an opportunity. This is one where people kind of get thrown off because you may see something and say, oh my goodness, this would be a great opportunity for such and such, but we forget to tell them. We forget to send it to them. So what I tell people is take a picture of it, screenshot it, depending on where you found it, screenshot it and send it to them in that moment. Don't wait. Take a picture and send it in that moment. Don't wait. I'm going to tell you why. When you send them an opportunity, it expands their surroundings. It expands their reach. Because it may be something that they never would have seen without your help. Guess what? Your help is needed. It's necessary. We want to make sure that we can get the best exposure possible. And that means connecting with some people that are like you that can help us to get that done. And then the fifth one is a Chik Fil A gift card. Okay, so maybe the Chik Fil A gift card is my personal one, but you get my point, right? Sometimes they just need a lunch. They just need some cheesecake. They just need a brownie with ice cream and pecans. That's all they need. So guess what? Stop for a moment, get a gift card, and hand them a gift card. You never know how that gift card may be used by them at any given moment. So, you have your 5 things, but now let's go a little deeper into this conversation. Because in all reality, authors and speakers really do question if they're doing enough. They question if they're good enough. They question if they have enough reach. They're always looking at the numbers. Now, some of you may say, well, what numbers are you referring to? Like, really, what numbers are you talking about? I'm going to share with you some of those numbers, and they would be conversion rates, open rates for their email marketing, following on social media, and yes, even how many messages they are getting in their DMs. There are a lot of speakers and authors and entrepreneurs all throughout the world that are numbers driven. Now, being numbers driven is not a bad thing, but when you are someone that is numbers driven, you can become highly depressed when you don't see any movement in those numbers. You can also become very frustrated and irritated by not seeing any movement in those numbers. And what could be even worse is if you see those numbers go down instead of going up. Now you see why I said those top 5 things were really important in order for you to support someone. Listen, this is the episode you want to share out if you want your family and friends to start supporting you more. But not only that, if you want support, you have to be supportive as well. And so there's some things that I said we got to go deeper, some things that we need to discuss. Because one of the reasons why people may not be supporting you at 100% like you would like is because you're not consistent. Ooh, did she just go there? Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Listen, I get it. I get it, guys. We're trying to find the thing that's going to make us the money. We're trying to find the thing that's going to fit. We're trying to find the yin to our yang. But we're all over the place and not consistent. And therefore, people don't know how to support us because they don't even know what you're doing at the moment. Honestly, do your family and friends really know what you do? I've had conversations with my children where they actually asked me, Mom, how do you make money? Because they didn't understand the correlation with me live streaming and posting pics and blogging and revenue coming in. And it's understandable because, again, it's not necessarily something that they're learning in school or something that has been shared on a consistent basis. But once they showed me that, guess what? It made me think there's probably a lot of people who are not getting that same information, who are not getting that same insight. So what do you do for them? Well, you need to get your butt off the couch and tell them about what it is you're doing. And if you want them to show up, then sometimes you can't even tell them. You need to show them. That means you got to go 150%. No excuses, no takebacks, no giving up. You need to go 150% because there's somebody somewhere watching you every step of the way. I cannot tell you how many times I've had conversations with people telling me that they were watching my moves for years before they even stepped into one of my programs. Listen, people are watching. Are you giving them something to watch? And is it consistent? Is it really something that you're doing on a regular basis? Not that you're doing once a month in order for you to make a quota. I know that was another truth bomb. I'm so sorry, but I'm not sorry. Because in all honesty, a lot of people on social media show up when they need to make their numbers, but they don't show up consistently. So they don't really see any results. We're results driven on some things. Why? Because the results speak volumes. That's how we make our money. That's how we raise the conversion. That's how we build the bank account. Can someone say, secure the bag? Secure the bag. Now, I gave them things for them to be able to support you. But I got to give you some things and some homework to work on as well before we end out this particular episode. For one, stop trying to sell them all day, every day on what it is you have. Sometimes, listen, guys, action just speaks louder than words. So trying to explain it to each and every person may not be the best way, to effectively have them support you. Sometimes you just got to grind it out. Head down, focused, making it happen, making big moves. Because guess what? Again, they're going to be watching. And you have family and friends that are watching you right now to see what it is that you're doing. So head down, get focused. Get focused. Number 2, take the time to say thank you. I cannot tell you how many times people have gotten some type of support from me or help from me, and I didn't get even a partial thank you. And then I did not hear from them again until they needed some more support or some more help. I can't tell you how many people send me stuff in my inbox, flyers, links, videos that they want me to watch that they did. No thank you. They don't even, show up consistently. But no thank you at all. Guys, a thank you can go so far. Because if they do something for you to support you and you say thank you, it makes them eager to do it again. As opposed to them doing something for you and you not even acknowledging it. Reciprocity is key. Listen, you want to go far, you go together. You want to go fast, you go by yourself. We're trying to go far as a speaker or an author. So that means reciprocity is key. So I am someone that I buy a ton of books. I'm such an avid reader. But not only that, I'll share out information. One of the ways that I appreciate people is through my platforms. Speakeasy Podcasts, interviewing authors and speakers all the time, as well as the Our Voice Matters blog, doing features of different entrepreneurs. I do platforms. On Wednesdays in the free World Voice League community, we do What You Got Wednesday, where speakers, authors, entrepreneurs can come and share their links. A free opportunity to market yourself. Reciprocity. If someone gives you an opportunity, be on the lookout for opportunities that you can share with that person as well. It's not necessarily warranted. It's not necessarily something that you have to do, but it speaks volumes when you do. Give incentives. Listen, it's this whole thing called affiliate marketing. Guys, you want people to help you to sell things. You want people to help you to sell tickets and sell products and services. Give them the money. Honestly, affiliates do more. Ambassadors do more because they feel invested in what they're doing. They get a percentage of it. It's not just your program. It's our program now. It's not just your community. It's our community. It's our support system. You start seeing the change in the wording that they use when they see that you care. Listen, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. That is such a true statement. I'll say it again. People don't know. They don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. That speaks volumes. And when you show up with reciprocity, it allows you to show that you care. As well as with those incentives, that's showing that you care. And then I'm going to put this out there for the last one. Learn how to network. Can we just be honest? Can we just have an honesty moment? Learn how to network. Learning how to network in different industries and in different arenas allows you to be put into communities that you weren't, normally put into. It allows you to go and connect with people that you haven't connected with before. These are the things you need to be doing. There's a reason why I did the book Plug In, 25 Power Networking Tips for Introverts, Startups, and the Success Obsessed. It's because, guess what? Introverts, startups, and success obsessed people are always looking for ways that they can market themselves. Now, they may not be the loudest in the room. They may not be at the front of the room. Sidebar, a running joke for introverts is that you normally find the introverts sitting at the back of the back table in the back of the room, close to the exit, so that way they can make a clean escape when they need to. Running joke, don't judge my lifestyle. But you have to have that understanding, right? So I need you to learn how to network. If you need the book, bit.ly/plug in my voice. That's bit.ly/plug in my voice. You need to learn how to network so that way you're not left out in the cold. So you can find more people that will support you, more people that want to be a part of your community or your tribe, more people that understand the vision that you have and they want to be able to be a part of that vision. That's where networking comes in. Guys, it's so valuable and so important that I need you to pay close attention to it. So with that being said, I'm so thankful that I was able to come and give you guys this quick episode. I'm looking forward to some phenomenal things. Again, shout out to all of those who are doing podcasting all month long for the month of November. We look forward to being able to engage and support you guys. Not only that, guys, look, tune in. Let us know how you're liking the show. bit.ly/Speakeasy Podcast Show. Leave us a review over on Apple Podcasts or any of the platforms. We want to know how this episode resonated with you, so that way we can know what other content to bring to you in the future. Guys, I appreciate you guys. Without the Speakeasy Podcast listeners, there is no Speakeasy Podcast. So until next time, don't forget to press it out. See ya.